Yay! Let's see if anyone pops on so we can talk about shenanigans. Word of the night, shenanigans.
Shenanigans. We're
Instead of
always down with that.
imagination, it's shenanigans. I got nothing. So while we wait for some people to come on, I did something really stupid while cooking dinner tonight.
Burn yourself?
I did. So I when I make steak, I like to kind of take a note out of Gordon Ramsay's book and I'll sear it, each side, and then I pop it in the oven. And so I did just that, and I put the pan on the oven. I'm letting it rest, and I went to like take the steak out of the pan to put it on a plate, and I decided to grab the handle of the pan. Thankfully, the pan had already been out for a few seconds, and because I live in a drafty old farmhouse, the kitchen cools things down very quickly. So did it hurt like a motherfucker? Yes, it did. But did it like give me first degree burns? No, it just hurt a lot.
It does hurt a lot.
My fingers are red, but I'm intact. We're fine.
It woke you up.
No blisters. We good.
That's good.
Yes.
That was the number one way I used to burn myself, making cookies with Nemo when I was younger. And I always got the dinghy. That's what you have pot holders for. You're not supposed to use your hands.
To be fair, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Are you still? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're frozen.
That was so weird. Like my whole screen went black.
Yeah, you are. I see a picture of you frozen. Oh, there we go.
Am I at least pretty in the frozen?
Your mouth is open.
Great.
Enjoy, everybody.
Oh my God, make it stop. I don't even have a picture on my end. What the fuck is happening?
If it helps, it went away, and now I just see
Okay.
That a white circle with a humanoid remnant symbol in the middle. Well, bear with us, everybody. Oh, it's just me now. No.
Fucking everything up.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm fucking everything
up. Don't do that. Bear with us with our technical difficulties.
It says I don't have a camera.
It says you don't have a camera?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave the studio, but I'm going to add Mom first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
go to your settings. Mine does that, and it says I don't have a camera, but it's picking up your phone, your computer is, and you got to go in and change the settings.
What?
Yep.
How do I do that?
Go to settings at the bottom of your screen.
I know I'm in settings. Is it under general?
Enjoy the lovely voices of Chelsea and Donna Roberts.
Under cameras, you can pick.
I don't have any options. It's just nothing. My phone doesn't even have like Bluetooth on or anything right now.
There's Mom. Yay.
See, mine was doing it again. It was set up through my phone, and I had to switch it.
That's so weird. Well, I'm going to get out and then come back in, so y'all run the show for a hot minute.
Okay.
BRB, friends.
So, Conrad, we're going to talk about being naked.
Okay. I am always naked, usually.
I mean, think about it. You come into this world naked. You're going to leave naked.
They better not cremate me with any clothes on. That's all I have to say. Do not.
No, that'd be a waste of clothes.
I better be free as a bird.
Oh, you will be. Even if I have to cremate you.
Even if I'm being composted, free as a bird.
Hey, I'm all for that. What they're doing now, turning you into dirt that you can just plant it.
Isn't that cool? How it
I like that.
It looks like topsoil.
No, that's you. We're going to
What
be
did I
turned
miss?
into dirt.
I was only gone for like 5 seconds.
Well, we were talking about being naked, and then we decided to talk about being composted.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Lisa, when you say I remember you were making a Christmas present for me, you burnt your finger with hot glue, who are you referring to?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Aunt
Say
Lori
it could have
was-
been me. I mean, I'm good at that too.
That's why I had to who are you referring to? Because I'm pretty sure we've all done that.
Hey, everybody send healing prayers for Keisha. Keisha. She's going to shoot me. Lisa. She had surgery yesterday, but she's doing good.
Yay. Good stuff. You missed it, Mom. I was telling Conrad and the world that I pulled I pulled a Donna. I made steak, and you know how I like to pull a Gordon Ramsay and sear it on both sides and then throw the pan in the oven?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did that, and I took the pan out of the oven, and I decided a few minutes later that I wanted to take the steak out of the pan and put it on a plate so it would stop cooking, and I forgot the oven mitt.
So did you just grab the steak with your bare hands?
No, I grabbed the handle of the hot pan that was in the oven.
That's
So
why
we
we
have
were talking
listeners?
about burning ourselves.
So the good thing is, because my house is so fucking cold right now, even with heaters on, the pan cooled down enough so that it still hurt like a motherfucker, but I'm okay. I'm okay. This is the hand. We're okay.
Well, I'm glad that it only hurt like a motherfucker.
Only.
Mitchell had Angry Orchards, and they were nice and cold. And I'm like, give me one of them bottles, and I'm just holding it. I'm not drinking it. I'm just holding it. And he's like, can I have my beer? I said, no. I'm like, this feels really good. You can't. No. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
How are you guys?
He's upside down, Dad.
Speaking of the paranormal.
No, there's only one of me.
Normal.
Oh, okay. Terrible. Okay.
I love it. So, what's new with everybody? Since we're just kind of winging it tonight. Lisa says,
we're just trying to stay freaking warm. What's the temperature at your
shit.
guys' places?
It's supposed to get down to feel like of negative 23 tonight.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Last I looked, it was feel like negative 11. Chores was fun. I'm currently covered up with a blanket in my robe.
I spoke to a guy yesterday from northern Minnesota, and I asked him how the weather was. And he said, well, we had 25 below last night and a high of minus 13 for the day.
That wasn't even feel like.
No, that was actually.
My friend in Winnipeg said it was minus 42 yesterday.
Ugh.
Yeah, Kirsten over in Wyoming, she's got some pretty harsh temperatures too. Up here right now it's -1, but it feels like -15, and we are going to have a low of -11. So it'll probably be a wind chill of -20 or so.
0 on the way home.
I don't know
Dad
if
said
you
the
guys.
truck said 0 on the way home, but that's been a couple hours already.
I don't know if you guys have had the chance.
1 degree right now.
All right. Hey, you got me beat by 2 degrees.
The last couple of days, it's been really clear down here at sunset, and I've gotten to see Venus really bright in the sky. It's been great.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
Oh, it's so bright. And then it's mirroring Mars on the east side.
Excellent.
Oh, I bet you that's even better. Lisa says they have 0 wind chill, minus 15.
Yeah, that's all right. It's colder than a witch's titty, as Mom would say.
Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Yep.
That's pretty cold.
Colder than a well driller's balls.
Anybody have any good sayings they'd like to add to our repertoire?
Yes, please comment them because we enjoyed awful dad jokes and all the above.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I've heard enough of those.
No,
all the above and all the below.
Oh shit.
So the Goose was supposed to be on tonight, but he's got the corona, so send him some love.
Yeah, he got the damn Rona. Anybody
Shut
who
up.
knows Ray Gooseby, he likes to say, "Shut up." Yeah, we'll have him. We'll have him on though. When he's better. I told him the last thing I told him tonight was, "Don't let the man virus beat you or get you down," and he laughed. So
He won't let it get him down.
nah, his wife will beat him. It's cool.
I moved his episode I made like into April, but if he wants to come on before then, we'll just change the date. I just didn't want to have to redo the whole thing.
Yeah,
We're very flexible here at Tipsy and Witchy.
Yes, we are. If we can make it happen, we make it happen.
Speaking of not feeling good, I'm putting on a very good front right now.
I can hear it.
You're running that adrenaline rush from burning yourself. That's why.
Probably, yeah. Maybe that was a good thing. Maybe I'll be fine now. No, probably not. Because like the last 3 days, it started Friday. My throat started feeling goofy. And then Saturday, I was in bed all day. Sunday, I had like an energy rush. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. Maybe it was just a fluke. And then I got up today. I'm like, no, definitely wasn't a fluke. So I just have some medicine and I'm going to be fine.
You got some vitamin C packets to take?
I have vitamin C. I have lemon echinacea tea that also has vitamin C. I have Dayquil. I have NyQuil. I have the Vicks Vapor Rub, and I have bourbon. So we good.
Get some zinc.
Yes,
zinc. I also have
earlier.
that is also in my vitamin C packets. So I'm good.
See that mine? I get the D3 with zinc in it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I take
That's what I do.
Yep. And then I usually up my vitamin C when I know there's a lot of bleh around me.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Well, health update.
Yes.
There is none.
What?
Until we get through this fucking cold, there's nothing.
Well, there's got to be something. Like, is the home being built? Are there dates? Like anything? It's fucking killing me.
Either being built or done.
Dad doesn't know.
We need more information.
I don't want anybody working in this shit.
Nobody, outside in this.
You can't put enough chlorine in it.
Not being warm.
While we're on that subject, shout out to all the outside workers, farmers, line workers, anybody who still has to work in this shit. You're awesome.
You.
Like, thank you.
Electrical, gas workers, all you people.
You got more lead in your peckers than we do.
Holy shit. I'm sitting in my remote job in my living room and I'm like,
all you poor plumbers out there right now that are dealing with all the frozen pipes because
oh my god,
ripping their pipes.
Yeah, so major shout out to all those people that just fucking kill it every single day, no matter the weather. Y'all are awesome. Mm-hmm.
All plumbers need suspenders.
I'm not a plumber and I need suspenders. I like
your dad needs suspenders and he is wearing suspenders.
I love suspenders though.
You told me that one of Liz's coworkers at the vet clinic.
Do you want to come over here and talk because I'm online?
Come on, Dad. Tell us a story. Tell YouTube.
Okay. Jim was telling me that Liz is one of Liz's coworkers at the vet place there. Had her plumbing freeze up.
Uh-oh.
And she started calling plumbers. And you know what the plumbers told her? We don't deal with frozen pipes.
What?
No, they
do
plumbing work. If you want them to fix frozen pipes, you got to tell them to replace them.
Are you serious?
He said she couldn't get anybody to come out.
Lazy bastards.
And
that's awful.
Screwed up.
We had the pipes freeze here a couple years ago when it got real cold down here. Mm-hmm. And we had to have them come out and replace that section of piping because it was busted.
Oh, yeah. Well, they'll do that then. But they won't come out and thaw your pipe.
Oh, no. Get the hairdryer out.
Get out the heaters.
I was gonna say, get out a little box heater.
A few years ago up in Damon, it froze so hard. There was no thaw in those pipes, was there?
They froze in the ground. The frost went so deep, pipe in the ground froze.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened like this week.
Don't say that. That was horrible.
If it's a steel pipe, you can thaw them. If it's a plastic pipe,
good luck.
Yeah, nothing.
I know a couple years back the pipes in my kitchen froze, but since we so if you guys recall last year, was it last year? Yeah. Last year? No, 2 years ago. 23. It was 23. It's 25 now. When I went through the rat catastrophe, we had to spray a bunch of spray foam and seal up the underneath of my kitchen sink because there is actually just holes that led straight down into the basement. But ever since we filled those, the pipes have been kept very warm. So I mean that's a plus.
Because there's no air circulating anymore.
Yeah. And no more rats, so that's cool. So
just adding to the insulation.
Yep. Oh, Mom, what is that Fleetwood Mac thing you're doing? That I'm dying to know about what that is.
Come down and go with me.
No, tell me what it is. Tell everybody.
It's in Mount Clemens. It's at the Bohemian, and it's a metaphysical shop. Wonderful, wonderful people, wonderful place, and it's going to be. They're having a Fleetwood Mac weekend, and I'm going to be one of 2 readers there.
Well, you're going to be slammed.
Oh, I hope so.
So, like, are they going to have a tribute band or what is it?
I'm assuming. I don't know. There's something going on almost every weekend around there. So
nice. That's cool.
It's a nice place. If you guys would like me to share your names with her, I gladly will. She lets you come in and she takes 30%.
It's not too bad.
Considering it's her place, that's pretty good.
Right. You gotta pay rent. She got a business to run. Can't blame her.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Now, if it was like 70%, but 30% is not bad.
I wouldn't do it if they charged anymore. But I think it'll be fun. So
absolutely. And when is this?
February 1st.
Excellent.
Right around the corner already.
I was going to say, where is Mount Clemens? I'm drawing a blank.
It's an hour and 11 minutes from here.
From you? Is it north or south?
East.
Oh. I don't know where anywhere is.
You know where like Oxford is?
Ish.
Kind of, sort of ish.
Here, I'll Google Maps it right now because I have no idea where that is.
Good idea.
Since we're just talking about random shit.
And Divine Wellness went awesome as normal.
Yes, tell us about that.
Good.
I go there a few times a year. Leslie Anderson owns it's a massage and energy work and oh my God, you name it, Leslie does it. She's certified. It's just a wonderful place. Her rock collection I love it, and she sells some really cool stuff too. But it's in Fenton. It's over by Sagebrush, and I usually book out within a couple hours when she announces I'm coming, and that's all pre-bookings.
Okay, so back to Mount Clemens.
Yeah.
So it's like near Sterling Heights. So it's like 2.5 hours for me. However, when I pulled it up on the map, do you know what the first thing that pulled up with it? It's like my phone knows me, right? Anatomy of Death Museum. I'm in.
I'm in.
Seriously, that's the first thing that pulls up on my phone is Anatomy of Death Museum.
In Mount Clemens?
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Well, then I guess you have to go with me.
It's either that or I'll just drive down and see you because I'm down.
I'm down.
Literally, I have to drive south if I have a vehicle. So here's the other scoop. It's been so cold, I'm not going outside to fuck with vehicles because no. But last I checked, my pickup truck will not start. And Mitchell went in outside with a buddy, not a buddy, but kind of a buddy, like a coworker that kind of knows stuff about vehicles. I don't know how valid that is. But he said that he thinks something froze up in the starter or something or other. I don't fucking know. It's done this before in super cold weather. The pickup truck does not like cold weather. I have faith that it will thaw and will be fine. Now, the Yukon, on the other hand, I haven't been able to figure out if it has a bad radiator, if it was a fluke. I don't know yet. I do have extra radiator fluid on hand for when I can go out and mess with it. So at this moment in time, Chelsea is truckless. It's great.
You need a battery charger hooked up on.
No, so the battery's full power. There's nothing wrong with both batteries. They're all good. They check those.
Okay.
It's just the pickup has never liked super, super cold weather. So once it gets like above 20 degrees, it should be fine.
Where are the solenoids going bad under it?
I'm not a mechanic. I don't know. I just know to turn the key and put gas and stuff in it. That's about it. Among other basics.
Did you fall? Apparently not. You're not screaming.
I mean, he's not much of a screamer, so.
Oh, trust me, you'd hear him if he hurt himself.
God damn it!
That would be a nice thing.
Yeah. I remember when Dad burned himself filling the old wood stove, the first wood stove that he put out, and like it was the middle of winter, we had like a foot of snow, and his arm actually like flash fired and his skin burned, and he stuck his arm in a snowbank to put out the fire. I'll never forget that because he talked about how his skin sizzled. He's got a gnarly scar too. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he didn't think so at the time.
At the time, absolutely not. Like,
no, he kicks himself when something stupid like that happens.
I can relate. Grabbing a hot pan with a bare hand. That's smart.
Yeah, so don't say you pulled a mom when your dad catches himself on fire.
Well, do you remember that one time you tried to pull a pan of cookies out of the oven?
Which time?
The one time I remember, I couldn't even say anything because you moved so fast. You opened the oven and you reached in with your bare hand, and all of a sudden the fucking cookie, she went whoosh. It rained chocolate cookies all over the kitchen, and you're just like, ah!
Or how about the time I pulled all the chicken breast out of the oven and I dropped the pan on my bare feet?
I don't remember that. Was I not at home?
You were a baby.
Oh, yeah, I definitely wouldn't remember.
I couldn't wear shoes for almost a month. Well, probably over a month, to be honest. It was bad.
Stop. That's insane.
My big toenail. It was history.
Yikes.
It took me almost 4 years to grow a new nail.
I'm in the midst of growing a new toenail because, like, out of nowhere, I think it was my big toe, it just split down the center, but not vertically. It split horizontally. I'm like, what? I don't remember kicking anyone. I don't remember kicking anyone's ass or anything. I just happened to look down one day. I'm like, huh, my toenail's broken in half. That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting for all my beautiful baby dolls to show up.
TikTok.
Yeah, that cracked me up when you posted that.
I had nobody say I've got babies for you.
I know nobody took the bait.
That was kind of a shocker, honestly. I thought for sure in our circle some people would have at least
sure
shared.
there are people in the shadows lurking, waiting.
Well, the only one that got a hold of me was not Jimmy. Michelle.
And they don't even have to be haunted. They don't have to be.
She's sending me a teddy bear.
She messaged me something about teddy bears, and I was like, hey. It was so sweet because she's like, oh, hey, you're engaged now. I'm like, yeah. She's like, congratulations. It was so funny.
I feel like I vaguely remember that.
Conrad, you remember I was making mac and cheese for you kids and dropped the whole pan on my foot. Oh.
I feel like I vaguely remember that. I think it was pretty little, though.
That sounds...
It sounds really familiar, and I feel like I remember that.
That sounds painful.
I feel like I remember choice words coming out.
Gee, with Lisa? Oh,
never. Never.
No.
Cheese never.
Never.
I don't have a color vocabulary for a reason.
We all, none of us.
I'm worse than she is.
None of us. Listen, none of us say bad words. Come on, we're angels.
Fuck that, Chelsea. Be honest. We all swear.
How many times have I already said motherfucker in this particular show? In the last
we don't even count anymore because that seems to be your middle name anymore.
I've gotten better. Come on, give me some credit. Now, if I'm in a mood, that's different. That doesn't count.
Every day of your life. About you, kid? Are you laid off or you still working, Conrad?
No, I'm working. We had Christmas off through New Year's, and then we've been back since. We're not like back full force, but we're back.
Oh, good.
Did they ever make you like a manager? Because I know you had like a little bit of a tiffy about something going on.
Well, I mean, I'm a lead. So
okay. Did they give you a raise with that?
Wasn't it something to do with your vacation days? They weren't going to give them to you or something?
Yeah.
Something like that. Coworkers do watch the show, so I'm not going to talk too much. My
coworkers! You're not talking shit. That's Conrad's coworkers. Some of my coworkers watch too, and they just laugh at me.
Well, we have some birthdays coming up.
We do?
So what do you think we should plan for?
Are you talking about me? Oh, you don't have to. Listen, I'm like having a really hard time with the next two birthdays because I'm feeling, I know logically I'm not that old, but I'm really struggling right now with the fact that I'm turning 34 and I don't like it.
I know on your birthday we'll be trying on wedding dresses.
We will. So that's exciting. So for those of you that don't know, I am doing a black wedding dress because traditionally I'm a little fucking meticulous when it comes to stuff like this. But like in the old days, you would only wear a white dress if you were pure. I think we all know
that's not true.
No, that was the initial reasoning for wearing white because it's a pure color.
Not true.
I mean, it is, but that's okay.
Not true. You originally wore white because you were poor.
No, that could be a good reason too. I mean, I am I'm not rich by any means, but I don't like the color white is what I'm trying to get at. I'm wearing a black wedding dress. It's going to be great. I'm excited. So I decided on my birthday, there is actually a bridal shop right in town. So I was like, I usually don't really do anything on my birthday. So why not? So I'm hoping some of my bridesmaids can come up and hang out, and mom can come and hang out, and we can try on dresses and make fun of me while I'm wearing dresses or what. I don't know.
Conrad, you got to come up.
I mean, you are practically my sister. You may as well be there.
You are walking with Magnum.
You are. That is right.
I gotta know what the central theme is gonna be.
So I'm still working on that. So what we have decided is we are going to do a hand fasting. I am looking into the different kind of hand fastings because there's a couple different ways you can do it. But I do know that me and Mitchell are going to make our own cords together. So we're going to make them. We're going to make them out of our wedding colors. Other than that, that's as far as we've gotten planning wise. Theme wise, though, I would honestly love, and I have to talk to him about this, but I'm sure he'll be fine with it. Something kind of reminiscent of like The Hobbit. Something kind of Renaissance-y, but not super Renaissance-y. You know what I mean? Just that kind of atmosphere. Oh, it would be so cool.
You need wildflowers and sticks.
Yep, I was gonna say tree branches and
Yep.
dried flowers.
That should be easy then, right?
I can get you bundles of herbs and everything dried
Perfect.
up.
Let's go.
I mean,
and our colors are navy and sage, but we're gonna do like a darker shade of sage, so it's not like the super light green. You know, it's like
oh my gosh.
We went to Walmart and we were looking at the paint. What do you call those paint things?
Samples.
Yeah, and I found a navy one and a dark sage one. I'm like, hey, look, our wedding colors. So I have those in the wedding planner book as a reference, and it works out really good.
Nice.
Hey, that they're free. It's fine. What do they call those? Like swatches or something? I don't know.
I should grow a bunch of sage and blue flowers and dry them together.
Yes.
I would love that. I would love that. It would be great. And we could mess with people too and make it kind of like witchy undertones, but not in your face, you know, just like
silent whispers and chants in the background. Random cauldron over here in the corner.
Yes, please.
Are you gonna have card readers set up through the reception too?
Get a reading from the bride.
Just for fun stuff. They could be with the photo booth.
Yeah. But like, I just want something super fun, kind of just something you don't see every day, but something simple, if that makes sense. Something me, something him. You know? Yeah.
I'm gonna start collecting all the dead sticks I find.
We have
to hit the lake and get some driftwood.
We have a year and a half. There is plenty of time to do this. It's fine.
You know, a year and a half isn't a long time.
I think we've got a pretty good start. I mean, I'm already ahead of the game on dress shopping. We've got a venue picked out. We've already got the decorators. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We've got the guest list started. It's a work in progress. I mean, there's obviously a shit ton more stuff we have to figure out, but we'll get there.
Remember having a taco bar? Well,
and yeah, because taco bar would be super easy, and who doesn't like tacos? And you know, the other thought I had was if people want to bring a dish, they can.
Absolutely, bring a dish to pass.
I see nothing wrong with this.
I'll make funeral potatoes.
What?
I'll make funeral potatoes.
What the fuck are funeral potatoes?
The best ever.
I mean, you had me at potatoes, but what are funeral potatoes?
You only get them at funerals. I'll make them for your wedding.
So what's funny is people that don't like know me. They're like, wait, you're wearing a black wedding dress? I'm like, yeah. I mean, it is the death of my single life, so it's very fitting. And they don't know what to say.
That's because they just don't know you.
They don't. You either love me or you hate me. Pick one.
I already knew as soon as I found out. I'm like, well, I already know it's not going to be a white dress. I don't have to worry about that. Thank God.
And listen, like, I have nothing against white wedding dresses. We saw some gorgeous wedding dresses. We went to a bridal show in Saginaw. What day was that? It was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. The weather was super shitty and it cut our day short and I was super bummed, but the bridal show was super cool and they had like this fashion show where they showed off a bunch of different designs of dresses and
she won the bouquet.
I did. I won the bouquet. It's currently drying right now. But I want to see if I can make it last long enough and actually have it at the wedding because it's actually quite beautiful. But there was one dress and it was stunning. Like, this girl fucking rocked it. She wasn't skinny, but she wasn't like super big. I mean, they had models of all shapes and sizes, which I appreciated because it's nice to see the dresses and how they wear on people of different shapes. And this girl, she was probably a little bit bigger than me. And this dress had like, it was white and then it had like colored flowers embroidered on it.
Pretty.
And she walks out and it's kind of like ball gown, so it's very flowy. And then she fucking whips off the bottom of the dress and it's like a cocktail dress. And the whole crowd was like, right? Because
it was pretty amazing.
It went from a wedding gown to a reception dress and it was awesome. I'm like, I would wear that.
When they revealed the little gown under it, it reminded you of a dress that you'd see square dancing. It was really
so cute because it went down to about her knees. Like, it was very tasteful. It wasn't super revealing, but you could tell she was very comfortable. And I was like, damn, does that come in black?
That it does.
But they did model some black wedding dresses, and the couple that they had were super sparkly, and I'm all about it. Like, sparkly black dresses, okay, yeah, I could work with that.
Gives them texture and layer.
Ooh. I was like, ooh, take a picture of that one.
You know who you're gonna be. How do you pronounce that woman's name?
Can you narrow it down for me?
Magnificent.
Maleficent.
I mean, I could wear horns. I think I could pull that off.
No, you're not wearing horns.
I'm no Angelina Jolie, but
you could tell your daddy has to wear a monkey suit.
What's a monkey suit? I think Dad should wear a very tasteful black dress shirt. He can wear jeans, like really nice jeans, and them fancy black cowboy boots, you know, with the silver buckle on the side. Yeah, he could wear that. That'd be fine.
No, he needs to wear a very hot tuxedo.
I'm gonna let you guys hash that out. I mean, as long as he's dressed well, I don't care.
And he'd look really, really super hot in a gray pinstripe.
We're going from...
she stands right out.
Okay. You gotta have a butt for it to stand out, though.
He'll have his suspenders on.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that to you guys to figure out. Yeah, I'm out. Nope. And Conrad, it would be really cute. It's optional, but if we can find some way to like tie you and Magnum in. So Magnum is my oldest husky. He's going to be the ring bearer. And then Conrad is going to be the one walking Magnum. So maybe we can like coordinate your little outfits. That would be so cute.
I can get matching tuxes too.
It would be so cute. I'm
done.
so excited. It's gonna be so cute. And I did talk to Mitchell about it. I have a backup in case for whatever reason Magnum cannot be the ring bearer. He's going to be, but I know that sometimes life happens. But he's going to be. But anyway, the backup will be Theo because he's the second oldest and he already kind of looks like he's wearing a tuxedo. So
He would match the theme too.
yeah, exactly. So I have a backup in mind, but it's not going to be needed.
It won't be needed.
Listen.
Yeah, Kirsten says good luck getting Magnum to go along with the dress code.
Magnum is very crucial. He's going to give everybody that added accessory of dog hair.
And all your nice clothes.
I'm going to have to
Kirsten,
brush
I
that
can
dog
get
out.
Magnum to wear anything.
Yeah,
not
Magnum's
a problem.
good. If it was like Utah or Bobo or Lily, they would eat it, hands down. But
Lily.
but picture Lily with a cute little bow. Oh,
No, she needs a little tutu.
Oh, she'd be so cute.
The black tutu.
Yes. Oh. But I can't have all 5 in the wedding.
A flower of flowers around her little neck.
I would be I'm gonna be a ball of stress as it is. I can't worry about all 5 dogs.
No, you're not, because I'll be making you tea as soon as you get up in the morning.
Tea.
Mm-hmm.
How about coffee?
That'll make it worse.
But I function on coffee.
Not that day, you won't.
You will need coffee.
Give me at least 1 cup of coffee.
You have to try and think as little as possible that day.
Yeah, right. Have you
Let
met
everybody
me?
else think for you.
Have you met me?
That's why we're gonna lock Conrad in the room with you.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. He's gonna be like, bitch, get a grip.
Yep. That's exactly why he's going in that room with you.
I'm gonna have you and Jason hounding me like pull it together. Okay.
Literally.
God damn it.
Fucking breathe.
This is why
Let them deal with it.
This is why
sit down.
I'm so excited about our wedding though, because not only do I have my amazing brother as my partial ring bearer, he's the ring bearer walker. I have my gay best friend who's going to be my maid of honor, but so we're calling him the man of honor, of course.
I was called the man of honor when
so he's my man of honor, and it's already confused so many people. They're like, wait, you have a dude as you what? I'm like, he's gay.
Well, there's nothing about this wedding that's gonna be stereotype.
No, this is not a typical everyday wedding, and that's why it's gonna be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. And I have some like schemes in the back of my mind already about things that I want to happen. Oh, I'm so excited. I swear to God, this podcast was not supposed to be talking about my fucking wedding. I'm so sorry. Just kind of happened. I'm excited.
There's a bridal shower happening in Pontiac.
What part of Pontiac? Pontiac is nasty.
There's some decent areas.
Where?
I think your ticket was emailed to you.
Ticket? When is this?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You bought tickets and you don't know when it is?
No, they were free tickets.
Oh, okay.
As long as you pre-registered.
Oh, I have nothing. I have Men's Warehouse.
You'd have to check your email.
I just did. I had nothing.
It would have been like a week ago.
Oh, well, I definitely don't.
And if Chelsea doesn't scroll up, she misses 3/4 of everything.
Well, when you send me 19 text messages about the same subject, I tend to miss.
It's not a text message.
Well, I got nothing. Kirsten, she is going to be one of my lovely bridesmaids, and I'm so excited about that. She's going to be like, I feel like Kirsten will be a bridesmaid / bodyguard, because if I say, why is that person here, I can see her rolling up her sleeves and be like, get the fuck out.
she's gonna go from
that sounds like the entire family.
That's why she fits in so well. Oh God, I have to wear a dress again. Listen, sis, you know me. I'm not super into dresses, so I promise you it is not going to be some ugly thing. It will be tasteful. And yes, you will be the muscle 100%. I got a lineup of badass girls, okay? Nobody's going to fuck with this bridal party. Nobody.
What color are you forcing me to wear?
You're the mother of the bride. You can wear whatever you want. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you can wear black too, because I'm wearing black, so why not?
I'll probably wear burgundy.
You can wear burgundy. You can wear whatever you want. I don't care. But the girls are going to be wearing the navy color, and the boys will be wearing the sage. Yes, I'm very excited.
Gross.
Why is that gross?
It's gross.
Oh, well, I don't care. Anyone wearing contact, I'm gonna wear contacts. I don't want to wear my glasses. If that's what
contacts, booby contacts.
Should we do like demonic contacts where I have like all white eyes or all black eyes? That could be fun. I could scare the other side of my new family. That would be fun. Maybe not.
Okay, the wedding will be annulled within 6 hours.
I gave it 15 minutes. Just throwing it out there. We could hand out like mini Ouija boards.
That would be fun.
That'd be so fun.
They could be door prizes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We're not going to do thank you cards. We're going to order little thank you gifts that'll be set right at each table place setting.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That'll save on stamps.
Okay, I like the way you think. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Have you looked at that book that I gave you?
Mm-mm.
Why not? I spent a whole $6 on that book. What? It had really good ideas in it, though.
It's probably still in the Jeep.
Okay,
and I ain't going outside.
Well, next time Dad is walking by your Jeep, make sure he gets it out for you, because it does have really good.
I can't get in my Jeep right now the way I parked it. His ass is too big to get in the door.
What the hell do you have it packed with?
No, I parked it super close to my Yukon.
You bad. You bad.
No.
So on a change of topic, I recently got my tattoo fix. And if anyone is in the Tawas area, I went and saw, his name is Henry out of Onyx Tattoo, and he did a fantastic job.
He really did.
Awesome dude. Like super down to earth, open about everything. He's just an everyday kind of guy. He's a veteran, so I was super happy about being able to support him with that. Great guy. Awesome. But if you're in the Levering area or near Mackinac City, you can also see our buddy Damon. Shout out to Damon, who's also done most of my tattoos and mom's
solid metal tattoo.
Yep, solid metal tattoo. So,
and his girlfriend makes the best freaking candles around.
Oh, she does a beautiful job. Katie does. Awesome candles. Need to get up there.
I haven't been in those wooden bamboo things that you can refill.
That's awesome. I like reusable stuff. That's cool. But I got so I was kind of nervous to tell Mom what I got because I'd been planning it for months. I wanted to get something nerdy, but I wanted something personal. And anybody who knows me, I design 99% of my tattoos. And so I'm a huge fan of the anime Full Metal Alchemist. So in the anime, for those that aren't familiar, the main character has a pocket watch. And on the inside, he etches a date in it that says, "Don't forget 3 October 10." Well, in the story, him and his brother, they actually burned down their family home so that they have nothing to look back to. They have to keep moving forward. So I did my own kind of twist, and I got the pocket watch tattooed with the day that we lost our family home. But the message of mine is to reflect on what happened and to not forget those good memories, but to keep moving forward. So I got my nerd tattoo, but something very meaningful at the same time. And it turned out so good. What was really cool about it was when I was telling Henry about it, he was like, I usually don't tattoo cool shit like that. He's like, I tattoo some cool shit, but nothing meaningful. This one's pretty meaningful, and I gotta give you props for that.
Should have said no. Give me a discount for that.
No, he did really good. So I never asked for discounts. I feel like they would I don't know, throw shit at me if I did that. So, but I can't really get a good angle to show it because it's wrong arm. It's on this one. But I did get a cute little kunai too, so I'm really excited about that. He got done with the pocket watch. And I'm like, "Do you have time for a little one?" He's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" I said, "It's called a kunai." He's like, "What the fuck is a kunai?" I had to spell it for him so we could Google it and get a good reference. It was so funny. I'm like, "Just put Naruto kunai," and he's like, "I got it." It's really funny. Yeah, he whipped that out pretty quick. So,
He's probably thinking, "What a crazy broad."
Oh, he loved me. It was great. He's like, "You guys can come back anytime." I had so much fun. He's like, "I had the worst morning with my kids. They weren't listening. And then I was worried that you would be a pain in the ass, but you've been pretty cool. So you can come back anytime." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Mm-hmm.
So I talked to Steve today.
Yeah. And?
He's doing radiation 7 days a week and chemo 5 days a week.
Jesus Christ. That's not good.
No. And he let me know some other information.
Uh-oh. Is this after show stuff?
Let's just say karma has come back triple fold to bite somebody right in the ass.
I hope it's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I can't wait to end the show.
On that note.
Oh, look at the time. So
I
does
just
he
can't feel bad.
No, not in the least bit. Does he have a good prognosis? That's not a good sign.
Well, the problem is he has 2 different cancers. And while they're fighting this one, which is already stage 4, it could make the other one go nuts. And the other one is laying under his heart.
Shit. That's not good.
So he's going to give it his all, and we can only hope for the best for him.
Well, he's stubborn, so let's hope that stubbornness works to his favor.
Story.
Yeah.
That's the carpenter in him.
Yeah, for real.
Well, it could be the bud, too.
I'm going to go with both.
Yeah.
He's got an Ona in him.
But he wants me to come down. He's got a puppy for me.
A puppy? And what kind of puppy we talking?
A pug.
Oh, this is where the pug is from. Cheese and crackers. You just want a mini Shar-Pei is what you want. That's all a pug is.
Literally.
Then I could get him his own little planet to wear around his collar.
Oh my god. That little bastard would probably snore worse than the Shar-Peis.
He's got a girl and a boy.
He's got a what?
A girl and a boy.
Oh, and let me guess, you want both?
Not really.
Yeah, but you can cart little dogs anywhere. Except my house. They'd be looked at as chew toys.
I don't think right now is a good time for any dog.
No, not really.
Pugs are insane.
Pugs are definitely crazy. I remember growing up going to Uncle John's house. They had that pug, Tank. He was so fat. Tank was such a fitting name, and all I can remember him doing is...
It's because he couldn't breathe. He was so fat.
That's all they do anyway.
And then there was that evil black Pomeranian. I can't remember what the hell that thing's name was, but I love dogs, but that was one of the very few dogs I'm like, that's the devil. That ain't a dog.
I don't like Poms.
They're ankle humpers.
Oh, and they pee. They just pee everywhere. They're not
potty. That is Jack Russell.
Oh, I didn't like that dog either.
I have a special heart for my Jacks.
There's only one.
He was fat too, but I'll tell you what, he didn't get milk and ice cream. He had a cow.
I'm sure he did. He probably did all kinds of shit to get that.
It's okay, dogs are lactose intolerant, but he wasn't.
There's only one Jack Russell Terrier that I like, and it belongs to Don Hogger. And that's Cooper.
He's getting up there.
He is, but he's healthy. He's okay. He's not fat like the other Jack Russell.
No, he's a sweetheart. Uncle John don't have any of those anymore.
Oh, are they all gone? Oh, I guess he would be all gone. That was a long time ago.
I think they got another dog, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, then I found out that he can't drive anymore. And Alan and Margie moved in.
Oh, well, at least he's not alone. Well, on that note, do we have any closing comments that we want to add to the show? This was fun.
Next week. What's next week?
I don't know what's next week. I can look it up real quick.
Joe Shortridge will be on next week from 222 Paranormal.
Love Joe. I am totally down. That's going to be a great show.
Oh, he's always full of something.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. This is what I suck. You know, this is the only time we're going to get to talk to our peeps anymore is on the podcast.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we'll see a lot of them at Mansfield, but that's going to be it.
Yeah, it's kind of going to be a rough year for paranormal conventions because Michigan Paracon's gone. Midwest is postponed, so we don't get that this year. We're not going to make it out to Missouri because that was kind of too soon for the wallets. That's happening in February.
The one in Florida is too damn much money.
Yeah. I'd like to check out Scarefest one of these days in Kentucky.
I actually thought we were in it, but they never took our app. They were already sold out.
Son of a bitch. Yes, so next week we will have Joe. Is Jennifer going to be joining him?
I don't know. Probably.
But we'll definitely have Joe from 222 Paranormal Podcast. They do a great show. They've had so many guests over the years, and he's absolutely amazing. We've had him on the show before, but it's been a while, so that'll be a really, really fun time. So make sure you
do paranormal investigations that are pretty wild.
Yes, they do, and they're awesome. They are awesome. Anything else we want to touch on before we say goodnight?
Stay warm. Cover all the important.
Yeah. If your animals are outside, you're an asshole. Bring them in.
Unless you have huskies, then I feel for you.
They will die.
I'm not bringing my chickens inside.
I think you got a barn for the chickens.
I mean, yeah, they're in their coop. It's so warm in there when I did.
There you go.
Bottom line is, as long as you take care of your animals, they have sufficient shelter. They're not freezing to death.
Just remember, blankets freeze. Get some straw.
Yeah, straw. Give them extra hay, food, and water. Thank you.
And if you ain't got it, bring them in.
And if you don't have woolly mammoths for dogs like this one, you should probably bring them inside. But if you're like me and you struggle to bring them inside, even though it's fucking freezing.
They're even saying with huskies to bring them in tonight.
Oh, they do, but it doesn't bother them.
I'm sure it would.
I feel your pain is all I'm saying. I have to like bribe these guys to come inside with treats to get them in because they don't care. They don't care.
Well, no, they like to sleep under the snow.
They're good for like -60. Would I leave them outside? No, because I like my dogs to be inside with me when I go to bed. But I digress. They're insane.
Kirsten never answered about the contacts, did she?
Maybe she got sidetracked.
Kirsten, put your clothes on and answer us.
We'll catch her next time. All right, kids, it's been over an hour. I hope you enjoyed our random rambling. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But make sure you tune in next week, and we'll see you then. So stay warm, stay safe, and stay spooky.
We love you all.
Bye.
See you. Bye.